Hey, my name is DJ. Um, this is different for me. This is my first time making a YouTube video. It's very different than TikTok or Instagram, which you may know me from. If you don't know me, I was known as kind of like one of the weight loss guys in the fitness space. I lost 100 pounds. My name is DJ Sturgis. Built a TikTok platform of about 100,000 followers. Instagram only about 5K, but had some pretty viral videos on there as well. This is throughout 2020 throughout 2023, 2024 is the height of it was 2021 and 2022 and into 2023 being the kind of the height of my content creation days. Um, but as you saw in the title, the reason I'm here today is I gained the weight back. So I want to talk today about my journey with that, how much weight I actually gained back with my what my journey was with weight loss, where I'm at today, and kind of my goal to come back. So I'm hoping you guys stay along for the journey, stay along for this video if you relate. I really want to get to know some more people who have struggled with gaining weight back after a dramatic weight loss and the shame that comes with it, the frustration that comes with it, embarrassment, um, and meet some more people in this community. Hopefully, this helps inspire somebody or helps, make you feel more seen or you have a shared experience. Because this is something that can happen and it does happen. So let's get into it. First and foremost, let's do a quick synopsis of my original weight loss. I started out about a little over 300 pounds. I was in college. My freshman year, I was eating up at them dorms. Okay, I was eating up. I mean, it's free food, so I that was like the start of it when I was getting my heaviest. There was no activity happening, and then COVID hit. So once COVID hit, I had time to really self-reflect there. I was hypertensive at 19. I was in horrible shape. None of my clothes fit, which was huge for me. I was like, I can't fit into anything. This is like a real sign. And then I was like, this is the perfect time for me to really work on myself. Literally can't do anything else. We're in a pandemic. So that's when I locked into my fitness and kind of documented that journey on TikTok. Um, Throughout that journey, I lost around 100 pounds. So my lowest being around 190 ish, like the 190s were my lowest, started a little bit about 300. Sat most comfortably in the early 200 range, but yeah, so I lost about 100 pounds. Huge difference, dramatic life change. And then I kind of centered my social media around it, inspiring others. I was coaching others. It was it was a very great experience for me. It showed me that I could do it. And I think it's one of the most important takeaways for my new journey is that I already showed I could do it once. Some people don't even accomplish it once in their lifetime, and I've done it. So I know I can do it again. I'm not starting over. I'm just starting again. So with that being said, following college, I did the whole journey of the social media and fitness throughout college. I had to enter adult world. So as I was finishing my last year of college, I was a bit stressed. I was putting on a little bit of weight, but nothing really. I was going to the gym so consistently that like even I was fighting my bad habits with how much I was going to the gym. But by the time I went into my first corporate job, I was like, I need to focus on corporate America. I was too scared to pursue social media full time, and I joined that part of my life. But with that came I moving to a whole new city by myself, not knowing anybody, starting a whole new job in corporate America with new requirements, new responsibilities, and no friends. This led me to be in not a great spot, and through that, I was having unhealthy habits of eating a bunch of food. And then when I started to make some friends or was trying to go to work events, I was drinking a lot. So I was going out to party with people and then eating a lot. And then I was like, I don't really care about the fitness side of things as much anymore. So I wasn't investing in that. I'm like, I wanted to just invest in this more corporate career type of lifestyle I was trying to create for myself. I felt like I was moving on to the next chapter, but I was also taking steps backwards, and I could have certainly done both. I was making excuses. And that led me to gradually gain weight back. And then I got my second corporate job, which a lot more work hard, play hard. So it was just even more going out and eating more. And then before you know it, I gained back quite a bit of weight, like at least 60 pounds. I didn't gain the whole 100 pounds back, but 50 to 60 pounds is significant. And I feel it and it's noticeable throughout that change. Um, and it's certainly been a journey, um, but I'm ready to come back and, make a difference and start tackling this weight and make a commitment to myself because I've done it before. Um, I still know what I can do. I think I just feel, and what I'm getting to at this is like shame, like an embarrassment that I was a coach and I've lost all this weight and I've helped people, and now, I've gained all this weight back, and I feel like none of it even matters. So like almost feels like nothing counted. People don't take my advice as seriously, you know. Um, and I just can't live with that mindset, because I did do it. It was all real. I can certainly do it again. And this is real life. Life happens. People go into adult world. I was very young, and now this is navigating a new chapter in my life that hopefully people can relate to. But that's the goal moving forward. I plan on kind of diving into 2026, kind of, taking it one day at a time, more methodical approach. And I think that was kind of the issue I had in the beginning too. I lost it very, very fast. Um, this time I want to take a more targeted approach and more balance with my new lifestyle. And I'm hoping you guys will follow along through the journey. I'll make a couple more videos about, going into the depth of my first weight loss and then some of the things I'm going to do different now. But this is just to say, like, you can definitely, like, it's an extreme possibility that you can gain the weight back, but it doesn't mean you have to stay like that. And I can also give you guys some tips on how to mitigate it so it doesn't even happen to you. Because we want to be proactive. Um, but it's been really great building community on other platforms. This is my first time on YouTube, so sorry if this video is a little bit shaky, kind of all over the place. Just really I felt called to get it out there, so hopefully it resonates with somebody. I'm not much for this long form camera, like on camera type stuff. It makes me nervous. But hopefully, like I said, at least resonates with 10 people. I know I'm doing something. I've had large platforms, and this feels more intimate and more community based. So I'm hopefully, some of you guys are going to stick along for the journey, and see me kind of crush my goals in 2026. Please comment below any questions you have. If you recognize me from TikTok or Instagram, let me know. I'm excited for what's to come. Like I said, I'm not starting all over. I'm just starting again. We got this. I appreciate you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.